Hello, this is Michael at my Crooked Road Homestead. Hope everyone's getting along all right today. Well, I've been up all night thinking about this, but I had my friend Hank Tip. They brought me some chicken feed out last night. I asked him to bring me a 5-gallon bucket. I'll show you what I've got down here. So he brought me this. He brought me several buckets, but I'm using this one. But what I'm doing is, you'll see down there, that there is my Rubbermaid dish that I use to water my chickens with. What I'm doing is I'm taking that 5-gallon bucket and I'm making me a where this will hold 5 gallons of water. What you want to do is you want to get your lid like I've got there, and you can see that hole in the top of it right there. See this hole in it? That's where you put your water in. Don't take your lid. You won't ever have to take this lid back off once you get it. And right there, you see I've got it marked. That's a 3/8 hole right here. This is a 3/8 hole that I drilled in there. And when you put this down here, I'll show if I can get this in here. But there. Now you look at it down there, you can see that 3/8 hole below the top of this. So that's as far as the water is going to fill up. And with that lid being underneath the water, see, this is all it'll stop. It won't run out. And then when you want to fill it, when it's empty, then all you have to do is lift it out like that and refill it like that, and then flip it over, and it'll hold 5 gallons of water. I'm tired of having to go out there every other day and stuff. Plus these chickens that I've got, they want to get in that water. They'll climb in there. That's why that's dirty, and I'll have to clean it out again. I clean it every time I give it to them, but that's just from the last time that they've used it. So I seen these on YouTube, and I said, well, I'm gonna try the design. And I saw several different ways of doing it where people took the lids off of them. But I seen one guy on here that he did his like this, and I said, that's the way I want to build it. So that's the way I built mine. And I'll tell you what, I know it'll work. I don't. My well is off right now, so I can't. I can't show it. But when I get it all outside and get it set up, I'll probably make another video of me checking the eggs or something out the chicken pen. But this is something that I've really been thinking about hard about for the last couple of days. And I said, well, I'm going to get this made. Maybe show somebody that they'll be interested in making a bucket like this, because buckets. I don't have a penny in this. It was all given to me. The lid I went over to my friend Troy's, and he gave me another bucket. I've got another bucket, but it had some type of diesel fluid in it, and I didn't want to use it. I wanted a bucket that didn't have that. So that's when I asked Hank if he had any buckets. So when they came out and brought me the feed, well, he brought me this bucket. But I got the lid from Troy and I got the bucket from Hank. So, and then I just took and cut my hole in the top and then drill this hole. When you drill that hole in the side, make sure that you don't get it above this, because if you get it above that, well, then it'll just keep running. And but if you put it below that rim of that tub there, if you put your hole below that rim, well, then it'll stop and it won't overflow. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about on this Saturday morning. This is something that I've wanted to do for several days, and With freezing weather, I've seen with people with heaters and stuff like. I'm not going to mess with all that crap. It's easier for me to not do it this way. Just put water in there and then take this and turn it over and bust it out. Then put water back in it, and that's what's nice about these Rubbermaid uh, pails like that. Feeders, what they are, feeder. But anyway, that's what I've got going. But like I said, once you get that lid on there and the water the water will be above this lid. So, and then it creates a vacuum in there. And as the chickens eat the water, as the chickens drink the water down, well, then it lets more water out of the bucket. But this way it's sealed up. You don't have to worry about this lid being sealed or anything like that because it stops. See, and this is above this lid, so the water can't go any higher because the top's sealed in. So anyway, well, that's what I've got on my bucket idea and my water for my chickens. I've been wanting to get this done for several days and thought of different ways. I looked at buying a water for them. Well, hell, they're 35 to $60. Well, I've got absolutely no money in this. This cost me absolutely nothing. Already had that water. Now, those there, they're like $9, $10 for that rubber uh, feeder here. This here is, I think I gave $9 or $10 for it, something like that. But hell, it's 3 years old, or 4 years, 5 years old. I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. But anyway, this is my idea, so maybe, hopefully, somebody got some use out of what I built and the way I built it and everything. And like I said, that just fits down in there like that. See, it gives the chickens plenty of room to be able to come around. Plus, they can't get in it. They can't get in the water. They can stick their heads in there, but they can't get their feet in it like they have been. So anyway, well, I'm going to get off here. But as I always say, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with others. Hit the notification bell. Please leave me a comment. Have a blessed day, and I will see you on the next one. Okay, bye.